welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to walk you through 3 simple ways you can use your head wrap as a face mask, because right now we know face masks are very limited and we want to make sure that we are still protecting ourselves. So if you would like to tune into this video, keep watching. Alright, so for the first one, well, for starters, I forgot to tell you what kind of hijabs I'm using for this video. So I am using hijabs from Culture Hijab, and if you've seen my previous head wrap videos, you'll see that these are head wraps that I have been using often and I absolutely love. I have partnered with them to figure out ways we can use these type of scarves to further protect us, you know, in case we are not able to get a steady mask. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with one of my first head wraps. So I went ahead and I folded it. Let me just unravel it so you guys can see. But I started off folding it in half. Then I went ahead and folded it again in another half, so it's like small like this. And then finally I folded it one last time in half, which looks like this. So now that you have your scarf folded, you want to go ahead and just place it over your face. Now, I've seen a couple people use the scrunchie method where they put scrunchies on either side. I'm not gonna do that only because I get like easily irritated. Like my ears will either flap over if the scrunchies are too tight, and then if the scrunchies are too loose, then of course that defeats the purpose of holding up my mask. But I just get overall irritated with it hanging on my ears. So I just figured if I'm going somewhere like that's not super far where I need to have the mask held up for a long period of time, then I would do this method. If not, I would not do this method. So please keep this in mind with this first step. I am then gonna go ahead and place that over my mouth. And as I place it over my mouth, I'm going to twist the sides. So it's going to be twisted like so, like that. And then to secure it, we will be using a mini rubber band. So for this next one now, we're going to use that same scarf that we used before, using the same method, but we're going to throw a head wrap on top. So it just looks like it's 2 different types of things, and you're concealing the top. So if you notice, I took my clip-in bangs off because it makes no sense in having those on if we're going to wrap everything up. So now for this last one, I'm actually going to push all of my clip-ins towards the front, and I'm going to use this scrunchie that Culture Hijab provided just to hold everything in place. Yes, for those of you who didn't know, I was wearing clip-ins, which is why my hair looks a little crazy on the side. Now that my clip-ins are at the top, I know I look crazy. I am going to use the same method, right? There you have it, guys. I gave you 3 ways that you can rock your head scarves as a face mask during this time. Hopefully this is helpful. Again, you do not have to do these styles if you, 1, do not want to, or 2, are going anywhere where it's like a long distance. If you're just going to like the corner store, I think these would be super easy for you to achieve, especially if you run out of masks. All the info for Culture Hijab will be in the description area, so you can definitely check them out and subscribe to their channels or their social media. But I hope this was helpful. Of course, you know I enjoy doing anything head wrap related, so stay tuned for my next video and I'll show you a couple head wrap styles. Bye guys!